Welcome back to Resonant Rise. Today I've got, well, I haven't got a very specific plan, but I've got a plan. I was kind of really wanting to do this mod called Thaumcraft. So, I did it in 1.6 for Minecraft, but this is 1.7.10, so things have changed. Now it looks mostly similar to how I remember it, except there's a few differences, so we'll see what those are as we go. But first of all, you're probably wondering why a few things are different. For instance, why have I got this Donkey Kong poster up? And that's because I have made myself a texture pack. I haven't actually, it's not a massive texture pack, it's just a few changes to make it more personal. So I'm going to pop that on a second. Well, this is it, and everything looks quite different, but I really like it, and it's more personal. Thought I'd change a few things, because I enjoyed messing around with the textures. So, if you can actually realise, that's the thumbnails I have for the videos. Now, I had to compress the pixels into, to try and make the image fit. So there's my skin, there's the Dark Matter sword that I am accustomed to, and there's the Minecraft Resonant Rise logo. I also changed the HUD. Now, because of mods and other conflicts like that, it didn't like carry across. I didn't really put much effort into it. There's also my my YouTube avatar behind my character. I'm also wearing my Christmas skin I made yesterday because I was bored. But I've changed a few things, like the texture for bread. I grabbed one off the internet because I wasn't being creative, and then apple, I did a color change so that the normal apple's more red and the golden apple's more gold. I also changed the texture for diamonds, just to make them look shinier, because I think they're pretty cool. I haven't done anything extra with that really. I changed the title screen, but I'm not going to go back to that because the loading times for Resonant Rise are awful. So, I'm going to show you how to get ready and started with Thaumcraft, or whichever way you want to call it. So, I will be right back. So we're at the quarry. Now you're probably wondering why we're here. I'm going to show you, for you exactly, what you'd need to do to get started with Thaumcraft. So, I can walk on water. I made an Evertide amulet out of the some of the remaining dark matter I had. So let's try and find some. If I just go down, I should also be able to breathe underwater. Yes, this is what you need to look for. These infused stone, not just order, but the other ones as well. So there's air, and there's water, and there's fire. And you find the shards from these stones, and with the shards, with the shards, you're gonna need to you need them to do most of the recipes in Thaumcraft. So I'm gonna get started right away. Alright, I've done a lot of scanning, and so far I've got all of these aspects throughout my Thaumonomicon. Now, just one thing I wanted to show you as well is if you find an aura node, the only way you can find them is with the Thermo Meter. There's one around here somewhere I saw very lightly. There it is. See, without the Thermo Meter, it's just a little like faint glimmer. With the Thermo Meter, you can see it. This has got a, by the looks, it's got a big order or entropy thing in it. So it's got lots of order and entropy and air. I guess the air is the glow around it. So just by looking at it and the size of it, you can sort of determine the how big it's going to be. So with this now, I can look in my Thaumonomicon, and if I go to research, not research, aspects of magic, I can find what things are made out of. So just by scanning things, I fill this up quite a lot. So, what I want to do is this is the fun part. There's this little game, and by fun part I mean horrible ball grinding experience that I hate. So let's do it. Now, first of all, you've got what's this called? Cognito, and to Cognito, you've got to make a link between something. So if I look into aspects of magic, I'll find that Cognito, humanus makes humanus, and to make ordo. Ordo instrumentum, and I can change that to ordo. So if I just get humanus, make the link there, then instrumentum, then another humanus. I have not made a link to order. Hang on. That's pretty strange. Order. I don't like this game. Permutatio. Well. Okay. I'm gonna go sort this out off camera then. Well, I did it. I don't know how I did it. Basically, once you get two things that you can join together, you can usually just do them one the other, and then try and connect them, and then like that. So I figured that I just read over the Thermo loads of times, and I found the connections that I needed. Okay, so I've got the discovery here, and the discovery is like a scroll, so you just right-click with it, and then you learn it. So when I go into my Thermo now, I've learned it, and I can learn the other stuff. So when I look at this now, you have become more efficient at performing research. Whenever you remove an aspect that you placed in the hex, there is a 25% chance you will regain the research point. That's quite useful, because that involved a lot of trial and error. You're also able to see what aspects you need to combine to create an aspect you are hovering over. So if I look at this, yes, there we are. So for the other ones, it wouldn't have shown me before. Where it's got the little magic wand symbol and the little air gas symbol, it wouldn't have done that before. So I can see now. So if I look over, if I need like more Bestia, I can see that I'll need more Motus and I'll need more Victus. Where is Victus? There we are, Victus. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Come back. So, what else have we got? We've got advanced node tapping. That's what we need next. So I'm going to put that in there, and I'm going to complete the puzzle. I'll be back in a sec. And another one done. I'm getting good at this. I never was good at it before, so let's see what this gives us now. Advanced node tapping. Usually the process of drawing vis from a node with a wand is quite slow, but not anymore. You have discovered a more efficient way of tapping into aura nodes, resulting in doubling of the vis draw rate. That could be useful. In fact, I'll go over how to draw vis from aura nodes now. So we're going to need our Thermo Meter and our wand. When we find the aura node over here. Now, as you'll see, it's got a certain amount of each aspect in, and it will regrow. So with the wand, at the top left, you can see I'll start sucking it out. Now the problem is, there we go. It's got one. I don't want to draw anything else from it now, because if I draw anything else, it'll suck it dry of order, and it'll never grow back. But I want it to grow back over time, because that way I can keep refilling it. You can also combine nodes and stuff like that to make really cool some really cool nodes that you can just refill your wand with. So next one. Let's have a look at the Thaumcraft. I kind of want Goggles of Revealing. That's in Artifice, right? Yep, Goggles of Revealing. Yeah, I'm gonna use this. I might not be able to get it straight away. Okay. Goggles of Revealing. Oh, I've got it. Okay. Well, actually, I'm gonna do this one next, because that's the most interesting one I'm gonna need. And done again. So, Goggles of Revealing. These are like the coolest things ever. So, let's discover this. I'm gonna need these. This is gonna make my life easier. It requires 5 of each vis, and 2 thermometers, some leather, some gold, and you need to make it in the arcane workbench. So I'm actually just gonna go fill my wand up first with some vis, and I'll be right back. This is just about the coolest village I've ever found in Minecraft ever. It's got, oh my gosh, it lags like a bitch for a start. Let's explore and try and get some loot out of this. Who are these people? Evening guards. Can I repel you? Oh. Looks like they're just here to defend the village. The blacksmith usually has cool stuff in it. Ooh, wow. Frame rate drop. Iron sword, don't need it. And Z-tones have stuff. Right click to place torch. Does 4 attack damage. Terrain eater. It's not as good as my dark matter pick. I scan this. Where's my scanner? Can't scan it. Okay, never mind. There's also a tinker's house. Oh wait, no, this is Flaxbeard's, I think. Yeah. Scan some of this. Steamed beef. What? This gives you full bars of food. That's amazing. I need to get into flax beads then, because you can't condense this stuff. Sticky piston. Need that. Can't scan glass. Can't scan ladders. Can't learn anything from stone bricks. And this is what I've been waiting for. Okay. Let's get ready to go in here. And what is in here? Nothing first, but treasure. Let's take all this. Useless. Let's put that away. Don't have anything for that. And there's not really much more in this village, but it's just in such a cool space. It's kind of weird. There's also a silverwood tree, which I don't think has a node in it. No, it doesn't. Yeah, silverwood trees usually have ore nodes inside of them. Is that building for the books of the mods? It is. Oh, it's got a Thaumcraft in it. Mine's better. I'm so tempted to kill one of these guards to see what they do, but it probably won't be good in the future. So I'm just going to continue around and get building those goggles of revealing. Okay, well, there's a bit of difficulty since the last cut. Basically, my Minecraft completely got broken, and this is the next day now. I've just about managed to fix it. I use this thing called NBT edit. I might put an annotation on the screen of what it is, and I just had to edit the metadata for certain items. But basically, I finished this. I managed to find enough nodes with, I think it's 5 of every type of vis, and I can make the goggles of revealing. Now, my repair talisman will probably repair them. I haven't got any discount on them. By the looks, it's actually more expensive than I thought. Hang on. I thought they were cheaper than this. It's in Artifice. There it is. Goggles of Revealing. Yes, it says exactly 5 and 3 Auto and Pedito. But looks like it's not. Oh well, let's make them. And as you can see, it's drained it from my wand now. So, this is the fun part. Oh, my skins. I changed my skin back, I guess. I forgot about that. This is the fun part. I'm going to try them on. Oh, I look stupid. But the cool thing about them is, I'll show you now. Ooh, getting a bit of lag. Nothing major though. So, I don't see that node that is around here, but when I put them on, I can see them. I don't need the Thermo Meter, so I can just passively wear these and not need to look for anything. So I can also just see what's in the node. So if I get my wand, I can see that it's got those aspects that I need, so I can drain them. And my wand should fill up. As you can see at the top left now, I just need I need Terra, I need Ignis, and I need Aqua to fill the wand. So if I look, I've compiled a few waypoints for Ignis, Terra, Aqua, and then Sin means sinister, because the nodes have different danger levels. Whether this node is, by the looks, I can't really see, I need the thermometer. It's normal, so if I put a waypoint here, it's got Ordo, Pedito, and Air. So if I put a waypoint here, Pedito, Air, and then in brackets, Nor for normal. And I'll put it as this sort of color, which I think looks good. Okay. So if I go here, I'll turn the waypoint visibility off so I can't see it, but I'll always know where it is. Say if I like move base or something. But what I did find while I was out on my journeys was the Crimson Cult. Now I haven't fought the Crimson Cult before, but I think they're pretty strong. So what we're gonna do is make some armor. Now diamonds, I've retextured these diamonds by the way, so they're a lot shinier because I quite like the shiny texture. Diamonds are good. Diamond armor would be pretty good. But since I've got this dark matter, shouldn't I just make dark matter armor? Let's find out. So, each dark matter is pretty expensive. It requires 9, a lot of diamonds. So, let's stop condensing diamonds, and let's start making dark matter. Ooh, I need 24 of it exactly, so it looks like it's going to be a bit of a stretch. Ooh, actually, I think I can do this. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, let's take that. And I'll condense one more just to be certain, or two more will do. And then we can make some times again. Let's fill the stacks up. Make sure that it's even. Right. So, where's ingots? I don't know why I'm ingots and valuables. That's why I'm keeping them here. I forgot then. So, dark matter armor's crafted the way every armor's crafted. I think I'm nearly indestructible with this. Nearly. Does it have EMCs? It does. Okay. Let's put it on then. See what I look like. Oh, I look weird. I might retexture this to make it look cool. Now, obviously I can't wear the helmet and the goggles of revealing at the same time, so I won't be able to see nodes, but that's okay, because I'm not going to be wearing this armor permanently. I'll just use it when I need it. So, let's go find these Crimson Cultists. Turn on the waypoint. There it is. Now, I just wanted to show the sword. With it, the sword gets power off of my Klein Star, so when it's fully charged, I can press K, and it'll make that noise, but it'll do an AoE attack, which is area of effect. So it'll like kill a certain amount of enemies in a radius, but it drains energy pretty quickly. Also, if I want to try this, I've got the Philosopher's Stone, and you know how I can transmute items into other items. I can do it with animals, so I can do these back and forth. I turn them into a squid. Okay, so we're here at the Crimson Cult. There they are. Let's see how this armor fares. Hello? I don't know why I pressed F3. Hey! Oh, it poisoned me. I'm immune to poison. Oh! I'm immune to fire as well. Oh wow, I didn't even take a heart of damage. What's this? Crimson Cult leggings. Oh, they're fixing. Oh, that's my talisman. Okay, I was wondering what was happening. What's this? Void Seed. Now, all this stuff to do with warp and void stuff is all new to me because I've this is the new version of Thaumcraft, which I haven't seen before. Am I clear? I look clear. That tree's on fire, but whatever. Sorry, sheep. Let's get the Thermo Meter out. I have scanned this node, so let's fill up my wand. Take my helmet off for now. Looks like it's good. Alright, what has this got in it? It's got air and order. So if I go to the waypoint for the Crimson Cult and edit this just to say air and order in brackets sign for sinister, because all nodes with monoliths are sinister nodes. And let's make it like that. I'm pretty sure it's sinister. Let's have a look. Ooh, that's my wand. Sinister, yeah. Okay. Sinister nodes are dangerous if they grow too big, because nodes can grow. Then eventually they can start killing things, and things will start to spawn. As you can see, the grass has changed because if I press F3, if you look over here, it'll say plains. Can you see it says there? You can just see it, plains there. That's the biome I'm in. Whether if I walk around here, it changes to eerie. And as you can see, angry zombies are spawning. Angry zombies, or furious zombies even. These are the ones that grow. Let me hit them. And they drop lots of rotten flesh. Actually, I'm going to keep this because I might need it for like EMC values. What are these? Yeah, they are harvestable, it says. Oh my gosh. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, at least the node's still intact, right? Yeah, the node's still here. That was weird. Okay, there's definitely some weird shit going on here. Oh, I got a treasure. What did I get? Some gold coins. Okay. Well, that was a successful journey, I'd say. Let's get back to base. I'll make a cut. I'm just going to end the episode here. I'm making the gold-banded greatwood wand, which is the one up from the iron-capped wooden wand. Now, the wooden one can hold 25 of each. Now 25 is quite a lot, especially if you're crafting. 25 is plenty, but when you start making the more advanced stuff, you're going to need way more aspects. So if I look in the Thermometer, I've just made this wand, so I need to know what's next in my skill tree. I don't really have much to research other than these wand foci, and there's some sinister ones up there, but whatever. I think I need to research more of the basic information, like the deconstruction table, research mastery, and some of the other stuff, which I'll do all off camera by next episode, and that'll be fun. I kind of like Thaumcraft, even if most people don't. It's just, sometimes it can be tedious, but it's fun. I also made a focus pouch and a wand foci fire. It uses 0.1 Ignis every time. I've got 5 Ignis in my wand, 5.95. So let's try it out. You just hold F and you equip it. And now when you've got it, it uses the fire at the top left of your inventory. And you can shoot flames out of it. And it does a little bit of damage, but you can get more Ignis easily. It does quite a lot of damage. I haven't tested the damage on it yet. There's not many people here who I can test it on. What about the sheep? And hello, Mr. Sheep. Time to die. That doesn't do much. Oh, I'm all out of Ignis. And you just shift F to get rid of it. So, well, I've got 0.5 Ignis, but that won't be enough to use it. So, by next episode, I will probably do a lot of more work on Thaumcraft and work some of these skill trees up. And I might do more equivalent exchange, and I might do more mechanism, or I might start with industrial craft as well. It depends. I don't know. I'll see what I feel like doing. So, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.